Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is capless fuel fillers on the S550 Mustang and the Camaro SS. Now those of you know, or actually those of you that own a Mustang or a Camaro, knows that the fuel fillers on these cars now are capless. Mustang started the capless, I believe it was 2012. I did own a 2012, and then I had a 14, and now I have a 16. And I want to talk about the filler cap, or actually the filler, capless filler. When I bought my 16, I went to Ford and I checked at parts department to see if they make a locking plug for the gas cap, or what should be the gas cap, which is a filler neck now, capless. And Ford does not make one for the new Mustangs. Now, just to show you that, I'm sure you guys all that own Mustangs know that the capless filler for your gas, okay, you've got a two-chamber valve, I believe, or a door that opens. In fact, if you ever run out of gas in one of these cars, you've got a funnel that you got to stick in there to pour gas. Sticking a gas can in there with a funnel is not going to fill the car. And I want to show you guys something. When I had my 2012, I actually went to the Ford parts department and bought one of these. I think it was like $20 at Ford in the parts department. Anyways, auto parts stores don't sell this, and I had to get it through Ford. I believe it was like $20. Now this actually fits over the nozzle on the 12, and at 12, 13, the 12, 13, and 14 were all the same. It had a filler neck, and the filler neck actually had metal on it. And if you could see, you've got like kind of like a locking pin mechanism right here, where you can actually, it opens up and on the edges right there, and then actually turn it with a key, and it will actually lock this in place over the neck so that nobody can access into your gas tank, which was a really nice thing. You know, my concern isn't with people stealing gas, it's with people putting stuff in your gas tank. And since I've been driving since I was 16 years old, the two things that you ever do to a car, or at least what I did, was always buy a locking fuel cap, and also, of course, locking lug nuts. And those two are a must. And like I said, when I bought this Mustang, first thing I went and bought a set of locking lug nuts. Also, as you know, my Camaro's got them too. And that way, those things, it's just peace of mind for me. But anyways, see, these new ones on the new Mustangs, you know, it doesn't have a normal gas filler neck. You know, it's, the filler door is like flush with the neck itself, so there's no way that plug could ever work. Now, unless Ford makes something that will work that I don't know about, you know, who knows? Because I never looked into it any further, because I just didn't think that there would be anything available. But anyways, the one that I showed you that I had bought, the locking plug, I've actually used it in 2 cars. And another thing about filling this car is, you know, if you tend to overfill it, you know, it's just gonna drip all over the place. But anyways, yeah, those plugs that they made were great, because Ford went to this capless system. But then again, on the new Mustangs, they've changed the whole design of the neck, so you don't even really have an option of doing that. What they should have done was made this into a locking door instead. But nevertheless, you know, it is what it is. But another thing is the Camaro. I've never even bothered to check to see if Camaro, even parts department at Chevrolet, even has anything available for locking the gas filler neck. But it just doesn't look like that there's going to be anywhere where anything would work. But one thing I will say about the Camaro is that the filler is awesome because you've got this big old empty space down there. So if you overfill it, you don't get it all over the side of your car. Now, I've overfilled this car once due to the fact that I just, it's brand new and, I don't know exactly, well, I know when to actually stop filling, but I always like to top off. I'm guilty of that. And I know, yeah, it is bad to top off your car. But anytime I get gas, I pretty much drive 25, 30 miles, either to and from work as I'm filling gas, so I'm not worried about overfilling it. But as you can see on the Camaro, you've got somewhere for the gas spillage to go that doesn't drop all over the side of your car. But like I said, the Mustang doesn't have that. But yeah, I've overfilled the Mustang sometimes by accident, and like I said, it just gets all over the side of the car. But why on earth would the manufacturers do away with a locking gas cap is beyond me. At least they could do is at least make a door that locks like the Japanese cars. But anyways, this was like a marvelous invention through Ford parts because people were wanting locking gas caps, and due to the fact that it was capless, the neck was almost the same as it would have had a cap. It's just that I think the doors that access into the gas tank, were a little different than they are on the new Mustangs. But anyways, yeah, unless they do have a part now that I don't know about, but I've kind of like not worried about it because it's been so long that I've driven this car without a locking gas cap, the Mustang. And of course the Camaro, I haven't even bothered to look. I doubt it. Just by looking at the design of the door, how it's made, there is no way in earth that you can get one of these type of design things to actually work. So as you can see, these ends right here, they pop out as you turn the key, and then this fits like right over the neck of the Mustang. And this is a great idea. Anyways, yeah, if there is something that's lockable that you can buy, leave me a comment, let me know. I'll run out and get one for both cars. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, comment, tap the notification bell for future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.